Hi guys, it's Elisa, and I'm here with another post-breakup relationship advice video. I have to apologize for being in bed. I was out super late last night and didn't come home till 5 in the morning. And then I got a few hours of sleep, and then I woke up for work, and I worked a very long shift, and I just got home, and it's almost midnight. So I'm just kind of tired, so I'm just going to hang out in bed and make this video. But basically, this video was requested by somebody who's very sweet. Oh, I just got a cramp in my foot. Ow, it's right here. It's that muscle that locks up all the time. Ow. Okay, I'm okay. Oh, that's probably what birth feels like. Anyway, this person messaged me and she told me that her and her boyfriend broke up. Her and her ex broke up a few months ago. I think like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. She really loved him. He really loved her, apparently. The breakup was mutual. I think he initiated it, but maybe they felt the same. I don't understand exactly her wording, but basically, like, it was a mutual breakup, I'm understanding, and they have not talked since. They were together for 1.5 years, or 1 year and, like, 7 months, and, they haven't talked in, like, 2 months, which kind of, like, baffles me, and she thinks that he is not contacting her because he's being prideful. Let me speak on pride from that perspective. Ladies, if you think that your ex is not contacting you because he's being prideful, you're kind of getting your hopes up. You're making excuses for why he's not contacting you because you don't want to potentially admit the fact that he could actually be over you. And that's not to be mean, but that is what happens most of the time. And I've had to learn that the really, really, really hard way. Like, I would constantly assume that my ex wasn't contacting me because of pride, but then I had to get someone of a higher authority to tell me, no, he just doesn't give a shit about you anymore. And I was like, okay, true. Like, knock me off my high horse a little bit, you know. So, if your ex has a history with pride, potentially there's a small fractional chance that he's not contacting you because it's a pride thing, but pride can only take you for so long, only maybe for a few weeks or a few months until they say, screw it, I need this person back. Otherwise, they really don't care about you anymore. So don't tell yourself that he's not contacting you because of pride, because that's probably not what it is. If you know for a fact that it's pride, maybe you heard it from one of his friends or from a relative of his that, you know, he's just being too cocky to talk to you. That also tells you the kind of person that he is. What is he going to do if y'all get married and the kids aren't getting along and you and him are fighting and the bills need to be paid, but you guys, you know, get into an argument and he's not talking to you because his pride's too big? Who's going to help you pay the bill? Who's going to help you get the kids to get together? Who's going to drop off the kids at school? Like, you have to think, like, future wise, and like, guys don't do that. Guys just think like today, right now, this moment, but girls like think very far into the future. So if he, look at the boyfriend that he's being, look at the ex that he's being, and look to see how they're going to react with a ring on their finger, living like under the same roof as you with their ring on your finger. Like, what kind of husband are they going to be based off the boyfriend or the ex that they're being? So you don't want someone that's so prideful as to where they don't contact you because they don't want to, like, embarrass themselves. Like, that's not cool. I mean, I understand pride is, like, it's okay for maybe a few days or a few weeks, maybe, depending on the breakup. But eventually, the person, if they truly love you, they need to say, screw it, I want this girl back. I need this girl back. And they're going to overcome it. And the thing is, say what you need to say. That's what my coworker told me today. It's a very famous song, say what you need to say. Never, ever, ever hold your feelings from someone if they're very, very strong feelings, because there's a reason why you're feeling what you're feeling. There's a reason for it. Either you're meant to be with them or you're not, or this is going to be a very good lesson when you're older. But there's a reason why you feel like this, and God is putting it on your heart to handle these feelings. Say what you need to say. Don't be afraid. What's the worst case scenario if you contact this person? What is it? Y'all already broke up? What's it gonna do? Make them delete you? Oh wait, look, you were already deleted off of social media. You were already, like, blocked from their phone. Like, you can't lose anything by getting the feelings off your chest. And the thing is, if you're scared of, if you don't want to contact him because you're scared of what he's gonna say, look, his answer is already there. You just haven't heard it yet. Either he still loves you and he wants you back and he's too scared to do it, or he really doesn't give a shit about you. It's one of those two, indefinitely. Like, one of those things are going on. The only thing that is going on with you is that you don't know which one it is. You asking him or not asking him is not going to change which one it is. You asking him is only going to help you figure out which one it is. And the reason why girls don't want to break their pride is because they don't want to accept the fact that it potentially could be because he's over you. We are scared of that rejection. We are scared of hearing that he doesn't love us anymore, or that he's over us, or that he found someone better, or that he never loved us to begin with. Like, we don't want to hear that, and that's why we hold our pride. But the thing is, you just remember, the answer is already there. You just don't know it yet. And honestly, if he can go months without contacting you, it's safe to assume that the answer is he doesn't love you anymore. Pride is a really big thing in a relationship. Like, I could literally talk for hours and hours and hours on pride. But basically, it is what it is. Like, and I hate saying that, but it's true. Like, you have to take a chance if you truly love this person or you have strong feelings with this person, because the answer is already there. You just have to reach out and see. And honestly, breaking your pride, is it worth it for this person? Absolutely, especially if you love them. Otherwise, you'll never know. And building up pride is very dangerous, because it not only stops you from saying what you want to say and should say and getting all that stress off your shoulders and out of your head. It's like building up like trash in your head. It's stopping them from hearing the truth, and it could possibly fix your relationship. It could possibly get y'all back together. Like, nothing good comes out of pride, except for like maybe during no contact if you guys need some space apart, and then it's good to like kind of keep your feelings to yourself. But there comes a certain point in time where it's like, screw it, I need to talk to you, I have something I need to say to you, and I'm not going to hide behind this wall of pride anymore. This is bullshit. We did not just spend a year and a half together just to play this childish pride game and not talk. What is the point of ignoring each other? I am so passionate about this topic, and when I got that message from that girl, I was like, I will absolutely do that. Pride is stupid. If you love someone, love does not know pride. Love does not know fear. Love does not know, like biting your tongue. That's all bullshit. If you love someone, you'll do anything to be with them. And if it means looking like a fool for telling them how you really feel, then you're already a fool to begin with. Because love does not know, I'm just afraid that she'll reject me. Bitch, she'll reject you if it's in, her blood to reject you. Like, anything can happen. You do not know unless you try. It's all about trying. If you're watching this and you want to contact your ex, do it. If you're looking for a sign, this is your sign. There comes a time where you can't contact your ex like you shouldn't, because you need to wait. And I would say that time is about maybe a month to maybe 2 months. That's it. Maybe like to give them some space, breathe, decompress, let the relationship kind of air out, see what's going on, especially if you guys haven't been talking. But if time has passed and you're still miserable, you still have strong feelings for them, you still have things on your chest that you want to say, but you're afraid that they're going to reject you, or that they're going to not talk to you, or you're afraid that they're going to kind of like brush you off to the curb. You don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to do something. You just don't know yet. All you have to do is try. If you're afraid they're not going to text you back, write them a letter. Drop it off in their mailbox. If you're afraid that they're going to, try to run away from you, give the letter to like their parent or to their best friend and say, hey, give this to him, give this to her. Like, make sure that your words get to them somehow, either in a text, a handwritten letter, a voice memo on your phone. Like, let them hear what you need to say. And who cares if it's sporadic? Who cares if it's out of the blue? You can't get anywhere without taking the first step, and you guys aren't gonna get anywhere if you keep hiding, because you're both waiting for each other to do something. And guess what? You guys are gonna both keep waiting until you move on and find someone new. And then you're going to be like, damn, I wish I would have put up a fight. I wish I would have fought. Because now I'm stuck in this shitty relationship with this shitty person. I miss my ex, but I was being too much of a coward to do anything about it. All because of my pride. Pride ruins the greatest things in this life. It does. Because we don't want to demote ourselves. We don't want to look weak. We don't want to look vulnerable. But guess what? Love is the most vulnerable causing thing in the world. Love hits us, it knocks us down to the ground, and it beats our asses into the ground until we're made of dust. But that's the beautiful thing about it. It literally makes us so weak, but it makes us weak together, so we can grow together and be strong. And where was I going with that? That was like so beautiful. And so pride is literally like, it destroys relationships. because people are just too afraid to be open. You know, it's so much easier just to ignore the text and act like you're okay and swallow those feelings than to say, screw this. I just spent so much of my life with you. I'm not going to ignore you anymore. This is how I feel. I don't care if you feel the same way, but I'm saying these things to you that way I can sleep better at night. Not, and like, if you want to contact them, make sure you don't beg for them back. Just tell them how you feel, and then what I would do is just close yourself off. Like, say what you need to say and then close yourself off. For example, maybe I still love you, maybe I still miss you, maybe I still have strong feelings for you, but I'm not gonna be a fool and wait for you anymore. I'm not gonna, like, pray for you to come back around. I'm moving on with my life. I have been for the past few months. I just wanted to let you know I'm glad for the memories, but I'm going forward from here on out. Like, don't give any signs that you're still waiting. Don't give any signs that you're always gonna wait, because nobody wants someone that's always gonna wait. You need to show them that you're fine on your own, because you are. Maybe you aren't right now, but you will be. And, you know, as long as you overcome that pride, something good will come out of it. Nothing bad will come out of it if the worst of the worst has already happened. If you already lost them, if you already, you know, lost all your things or gave the things back to them, or like deleted each other off social media, or, you know, had to say goodbye to their parents or to their dog or to their best friends, like if you already parted your separate ways and the breakup already took you into your two separate ozones again, what's gonna happen if you contact them and tell them how you feel? What can you lose? Nothing. What can you gain? Everything. You can get the relationship back, maybe. You can get the boy back or the girl back. You can make it whatever you want it to be. All it takes is a leap of faith. And like I said, if you need a sign, this video is your sign. But pride, don't let it destroy you. And, you know, like I said, it's healthy to have like an amount of time where you don't talk, or where you're just kind of like, I guess, shut away from the person. That way y'all can focus on reconstructing. But if that no contact period is up and you're like, damn, I have so much I want to say to this person, say it. You never know when their last breath is going to be. Imagine this. The person that you love, still think about, still dream about, still, you know, fantasize about. You pray about them, like you want them back, you miss them so much, but you're just terrified to talk to them because you don't know if they're going to reject you or not. You get a phone call from their mom saying, oh, they just got into a car accident, they're dead, the funeral's next week. I know that's like really, whoa, Elisa, like chill out. No, it's real. It's so real. My cousin got hit by a truck and he died instantly, and there were things I wanted to say to him. Maybe not confessing my love to him, but there were things I definitely wanted to say to him, but I just never did because I was always waiting. Like, oh, I'll tell him happy birthday, like happy belated birthday in a few days. Like, you know, you just push everything off, and one day it's going to be too late. I know that the chances of your ex dying are very slim, but it's always a possibility. I'm not just saying death, but in general, like either your ex falls in love with someone else, or, I'm so sorry, my computer just like went to sleep, or they, you know, get diagnosed with something bad, or something really tragic happens, or they get a call saying they have to move, or like something can happen instantly. So don't wait. You don't lose anything by doing what you're afraid to do. You gain, actually. You gain strength, you gain knowledge, you gain lessons, and you're gaining respect, because your ex is going to be like, whoa. Your ex is going to feel like a fool because they were over here biting their tongue the whole entire time, but you finally swallowed it. You said, I'm going to come forward. I'm going to tell you how I feel. And maybe it'll inspire your ex to do the same thing. Who knows? I mean, you guys have just spent, what, a year and a half of your lives together, like, sharing and venting and pouring out, and like knowing each other so well and fusing together to be this one person. And then you guys broke up. Well, guess what? You guys still have those personalities. You guys still have the same hearts and the same dynamic and the same charisma. So all it takes, if one person comes forward, guess what? This one's going to come back in, and it's all going to work again, potentially. So that's where I'm going to cut it off. Overcome the pride. If it's been long enough, you think you need to talk to them, do it. What are you waiting for? Nothing good is going to come out of waiting, I promise you. Because you never know, you know, what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like this video, secret person, and keep sending in requests. I like them a lot. They're actually really cool. And keep on subscribing. And I just love helping you guys, and I love hearing your comments. Not comments. Well, I've received like one comment, but then again, I'm new at this whole relationship video advice dating thing. Alright guys, y'all take it easy. Bye.